Hey guys, both of the toys from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, the Deadpool Wolverine 3 movie, are officially available from Marvel. We have Deadpool here, brand new in his own package with the dead Deadpool head that also comes with it with a lot of different accessories. And of course, the iconic Hugh Jackman Deadpool that we have as well in here. Let's go ahead and unbox them and see all of the cool things that come inside. Like and subscribe and make sure you hit that bell icon so they are always notified to whenever we have new videos for you on the channel. Okay, we're going to start off with Deadpool. Again, we have Deadpool and Wolverine. This is the official toy from the movie. Marvel Studios, we have SH Figuarts Wolverine here, SH Figuarts logo. We have a nice little Wolverine standing figure here. It does come with two separate hands, one with and without the claws. We have again the same repeating moniker in the back. A few different positions, obviously intended to showcase the different positions. It seems that we don't have a face where Wolverine, or at least Hugh Jackman's face, is shown entirely. So he's wearing the mask entirely in there, but we do get two different face masks. Last but not least, of course, we have the moniker Wolverine here from Deadpool and Wolverine with the nice little, kind of like a little head here showing that this is a Wolverine toy. Deadpool has his own on his own box. Let's go ahead and open it up. I already removed the tape here. It is pretty much similar to what we've seen before. Piece of tape on both sides. SH Figuarts is known exactly for doing that. So you basically remove it from one side and just basically pull. And then get a nice little pull here. And of course on the tabs, we have just the authenticating information here. These are official toys, directly just released. We're getting our hands on with them. And the back rub here of the box itself is pretty much just the instruction on how to be able to change different pieces in there, and that's it. The box comes with nothing else. It's just that nice little blue background that you get in the box. So we have two different faces, the standard face, and then we have the attack face, and of course we can still see the beard that we have in there. Different configurations for the arm, or basically the wrists. You have one open, claws, and claws with arms open. So you have basically attack mode and just basically maybe just open mode that we have in the movie. So let's go ahead and take out the toy, or sorry, we'll take out the action figure. You notice that the head actually wasn't connected, but it is, again, there's a nice little configuration in the back here. You basically pop it on, it does snap on, and it actually does, it is strong enough to hold the actual figure. We do have a nice little plastic separator here. This is intended as well just to keep everything brand new. We'll take that out. And you could see here a little bit of information here on the back of the actual unit. The armor covers the entire back, and we have the shoulder blades on the side as well as on the top. And the head does actually articulate all the way to the top. We have downward configuration, sides, and of course looking on that side. On this side, we see the arm configure again. This is one of the gloves. We have additional ones inside here that we're able to change. And you'll notice here that the plating on the front also continues. The face is pretty much just Hugh Jackman wearing the mask himself, almost at the end of the movie when they start basically fighting all of the Deadpools and when he puts the mask on. So you get the standard look face with the white eyes, and again, configurable. We are able to change them. So we'll remove the head, and here we'll get the additional one that we get, and this is pretty much just the attack. Snaps on, you get the grin, and same look, looks really good. The arm on the left is pretty much, or this is his right arm, looks pretty much the same. And the legs are adjustable. We have the ability of adjusting the footrest, the foot in the front, on the back. Very nice. The bending mechanism here is very nice and tight, and it actually looks like it will hold the configuration where Wolverine is sitting on the ground and doing that grin before he does the attack mode with his hands open. So I think that's going to be the pose that we're going to go ahead and change the arms themselves. So all you need to do is basically pull. Again, the arm's very straight and forward. Now, I went with the attack mode. They actually have the 3 blades, and I'll just want to show you guys how sharp this thing is. It actually will leave a little mark on your skin if you do. So just be careful when you're using it so you don't hurt yourself. Let's go ahead and put them in, and just like that, we have the Wolverine claws positioned. The fists are correctly done here. Let's go ahead and do it on this arm. Okay, so overall impressions, very nice. Even the knee pads are very strong. The configuration is very good, solidly built. I love the options that we have in here. The one thing I probably would have said is I wish we had the ability of actually getting a face that does not include the actual mask. That would have been really nice just to kind of continue the movie. Now, unfortunately, this is also the same thing with the Deadpool figure. At least from the outside, it didn't look like there was any additional faces. But again, from a character based on the movie, the configuration and the articulation, it's literally one of the highest quality ones. Very nice. I don't know why I just double tapped on the Hugh Jackman butt, but if I just did that, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe on the channel so you can watch more videos. Hopefully like this, if this one actually ends up being a popular one for you guys. Now that we're done with our buddy Wolverine here, he's positioned, he's ready for us to be able to check out later. let's take a look real quick at Deadpool, the star of the show, namely, or the reason why we have Deadpool and Wolverine. As you notice, the character does come with an initial little bit of an extra character from the movie itself. This is the Deadpool head. That was one of the leaders, I guess, that stopped the attack on both of these guys. We do a few different eye faces and, of course, different options. But again, Deadpool made by Bandai Namco. And again, this is an SH Figuart. Turning it on the left side, we see, again, Deadpool in a nice little sassy position here. Deadpool, Wolverine. On the right side, now this is that other one that I was talking to you guys about. This one is the Deadpool box. Again, Deadpool, Deadpool and Wolverine. We're going to see this everywhere, and of course, SH Figuarts. Nothing else, pretty much everything in the same. They show us here that we're going to get a lot of hand configurations. The small sword, the two different guns, basically the swords in stowed position and separate position. And if I'm not mistaken, there's two of the arms do come with the small little knives. At least we saw that on the box on the front. But let's go ahead and open it up. Again, I removed the tape on one side, typical to what we have from SH Figuarts. Same thing. You get the instructions on how to be able to configure our action figure. And of course, the SH Figuart logo on the side, top. Now, Deadpool comes with more of a gray background, and that's pretty much it. There's nothing else in the box. So Wolverine comes with a blue background to match a little bit more of his color. And Deadpool, because we know that there is a gray Deadpool, that's a different character. This one comes like this. If we look at the box, this one actually, whoa, just notice right there. I just dropped a whole bunch of different ones. He even comes with the heart emoji, the finger forward emoji, the thumbs up, the gun holding, and I was correct when I was saying that before. You'll notice them right there, the two little fists with the small daggers positioned there, and of course different little options in there as well for the hands. When we look at the main character, we have the katanas, both again stowed and unstowed, the two different guns, the Deadpool head, the different facial expressions, the small knife that he uses all the time, and of course a little positioning option up there. Okay, so we've opened up everything as we talked about before. The different little arms here, the different, basically essentially different fists that we're getting for the configuration. But the ones obviously that I'm interested the most are these guys. The one with the little tiny little dagger in there. We'll check those out in a second. And we're going to definitely check out the ones with the pistol holding. So that's going to be the ones here. So we have different eye options in here, meaning the face doesn't actually, or the head doesn't pop off on this figure. Although we change the emotions by just changing the eyes, as typical to what we've seen from Deadpool. We have the two pistols with two different holders, the katanas that we talked about before, looking very good. And of course, last but not least, is the Deadpool head. As far as the accessories, now the reason why I mentioned this to you is that this is that little arm that you have in there that comes in there and goes straight into the Deadpool head. So you allow them to basically be floating as we see that on the box itself. It's very nice. Looks like he has a floating forward, has a little bit of an air. Oh, it actually does spin. So you can definitely see here, he does actually supposedly float. And the mouth actually moves ever so slightly, but it's not intended to be moved. So very nice, very small. Let's go ahead and put him back. Okay, so we have the Pool, Mr. Pool, as we've heard him being referred to in the past. Let's go ahead and remove the plastic. And here, very nice. So the design that we have in here is based on the updated suit that he got from the TVA when he was captured initially. Still have the Deadpool logo on his belt, on the belt buckle. Of course, all the different straps in the back. There's a configuration here to be able to allow us to put the katana holder in the back. And there, of course, is a built-in one for the small sword, but this one is non-removable. So to be able to remove the small sword, you do need to remove this, and then once you have it removed, you'll be able to put on the different option. It is slightly magnetic, it seems like, because it doesn't look like it actually mounts directly, but it is magnetic and it doesn't fall down. So you can replace it, and there you'll be able to take out the additional one. So put him back on, and it holds very nicely. The footing is pretty much the exact same thing. We have options of twisting it, and of course a little bit on the actual front part of the foot. On the back, again, very good options. The holder or the gun holders will magnetically connect here to be able to configure the holder in case you're not using them. And of course, on the front, we have the torso, the face. And as far as removing the eyes themselves, I just realized that you don't do it from the side, you do it from the center. So as long as you grab directly from here on the center part, you're able to pull it slightly, and then that way you're able to remove it and change the expression on Deadpool. So this one is the one that comes out of the box, or the one that comes in the box. And let's go ahead and put the katanas on him. Again, katanas look very nice, but again, as I mentioned, some of these parts in here seem somewhat magnetic, some of them are not. This one seems like it's more of a fit. You just put it on. It snaps on, and it's very, very solid. You can definitely feel, and it's so solid that you're able to hold the actual figure from it and it doesn't bend. So here is the iconic Deadpool look. Let's go ahead and change one of the wrists, and you can go ahead and put this, the gun holster, and it does actually fit nicely, and it does not fall off. Actually, if you just upside down, it actually holds it very nicely. And there we have it, the Deadpool iconic look, Mr. Pool getting ready to fight with us and provide us all the different options that we like. And I like that they paid attention to detail here. So even when he actually wants to put the gun down, the hand actually goes all the way down. It actually matches the hand configuration, so the holster isn't too high enough on the side, which we see in some of the other toys. Both Wolverine, Deadpool, a whole bunch of the different accessories, different options in there. These are just the two quick ones I was able to do just to get the initial impressions. Build quality is very nice. I will say that the fact that we have a lot more wrist configurations or wrist replacements here, you just want to be a little bit more careful with it when you're removing and putting the wrists on, as they don't give us any replacement options in there as well. Obviously the katanas are not intended to be in the back and in the front at the same time. The holsters are very good. The little replaceable small knife in there. The option to hold the different, here, the configuration, I thought that was going to be more for a stand. This one's actually made specifically for the floating Deadpool head that we have in there. Wolverine seems a little bit more easy to go, pretty straightforward. The box on it for him is actually a little bit smaller, not as many accessories, but definitely fits the bill for the movie. Both great accessories from the movie. Again, a great collaboration. If you've never seen the movie, and obviously it is a rated R movie, just make sure to get your parents' permission. If you're able to go there, enjoy the movie, watch it, and then let me know what you guys think of both of these brand new Deadpool as well as Wolverine from the movie Deadpool and Wolverine. Like and subscribe as usual. Thank you very much for the support. I will see you in the next one.